Hello everybody, it's Dana Williams here, and today's video challenge we were to speak about our vision and what that means to us, and to go into a little more detail as to, what is the meaning of our particular vision. So I want to be able to share that with you guys today. I can say that if you would have asked me, a while back, it would have been probably a different answer, because I wouldn't have answered truthfully as to what my true vision was, because I was scared to let people know what I had in my heart. And I'm not at that point. I'm past that point, thank goodness. It's not that I don't care what people think. It's just I care more of what God has put into my heart, and so that's what I focus on now. So I'll just take you back. When I was a very young girl, I was always very sensitive to other people's feelings, just a sensitive individual. I remember an instance being in the car with my mom, driving by and seeing a stray dog on the side of the road, and I started crying because he or she was all by themselves. They didn't have anybody. And, I would even cry when it was my birthday and I would be sung happy birthday to. I would cry. My mom would say to me it's because I didn't want to be the center of attention. Anyways, I remember doing that, and I couldn't for the life of me tell you exactly what that was about, but I do think it has something to do with, what she said, not wanting to be the center of attention, wanting to be able to focus the attention on other people. But anyways, the point is I was just a very sensitive kid, and I still am a very sensitive individual. And I think that it's a gift that God instilled in me at a very young age, where He's given me the gift to be able to put myself in other people's shoes, to feel what they're feeling, and to not be judgmental. And it's so hard to not be judgmental, and I used to be a very judgmental person, especially in my younger years, and I feel badly about that. Just because when I was growing up, I was very lucky to be raised by a mother and a father who instilled in me the right type of morals and such. So I lived, a good life. I did things the right way. And so when I came across people that didn't live the life that I was taught to live, I would be judgmental of them. And it took me a long time to realize how wrong I was. And of course, I no longer do that, thank goodness, because we are not perfect individuals. We are flawed. We make mistakes all the time. And but it did teach me something. It did teach me that I need to be open, and I need to have an understanding to what other individuals have gone through. Maybe they weren't raised in the same type of household that I was raised in, and they were, given just a different lifestyle altogether. Well, I didn't realize that back then, and I realize that now. So, unfortunately, when I look back at my earlier years, I feel badly about the judging that I did of other people, just because they weren't like me. So anyway, so the gift that I've been given, I'm able to see the good in other people, as I said, where others don't. I do make a point to utilize that trait and be able to let people know that they have value, that they do have something to offer, and to be able to motivate people to know that they can make a difference. And it's something so simple, but without a vision, there's no great destiny, and I do know that. I wake up in the morning and I'm motivated not to go to work, but because I know every day I'm working towards getting closer to what my vision is, and to what my destiny is. And that's to be able to help people. And it's not to be able to help people just in my area. It's a worldwide thing. It's an international thing. It's something that I've envisioned in my mind for many, many years. I have always wanted to be a motivational speaker. When I first saw that, my first motivational speaker was when I worked for the Disney store, and we had our managers meeting at Walt Disney World, and the gentleman's name was Jim Steele. He let me realize the power of words, the power of being able to communicate with people, to make them see the light, so to speak, to let them see that there's a different way of thinking. And that was like 15 years ago, and I've never forgotten it. And I remember at that point thinking, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to reach people on a different level. I want to be able to motivate people and inspire people. That's my vision. That's my goal. And in order to do that, you have to be able to relate to people. Bottom line, vision produces courage in people. It produces persistence in people. And you also have to know that this life, it isn't our own, that we're here, we're born at this moment in time for a specific reason. We were put here for a certain reason. And you know what, there's going to be people that are going to fulfill their vision, and there's going to be people that are going to push that deep inside them, and they're not going to fulfill their specific vision, and that's okay. Everybody, that's their choice. But I wanted to share a quote from the Bible, and it's from Proverbs 29:18. And it simply states that where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keeps the law, happy is he. So to me, that's such a simple thing. It's you have to have a vision in front of you. You have to have something that motivates you, that keeps you going. You know, your vision determines how you talk. Your vision shapes your life. It's not a small thing. It's a huge thing. So it's something that I keep in front of me. It's something that I strive towards every single day. And it's something that I feel is so important in every single individual. And some people will get it and some people won't. But it would be my hope to be able to reach those people that might not have that in them, or might not know how to find it or know where it is inside them, to be able to get them to start thinking in those terms and to realize that everybody has a vision, but it's how it's been nurtured through the years that allows that to come out in the things you do, your everyday life. So I wanted to be able to share that with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my son's going to be here right away, so I better log off, and we will see you guys in the next video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Take care.